Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you guys had watched my recent video, you guys had heard that I'd be having a special guest with me, and I'm super excited because he's going to be in this edition of Deal or No Deal, and he has a couple of items that he's going to talk to you guys about if it's a deal or a no deal. And then I'm going to have a couple of items that I'm going to talk about. And then we will, at the end of the video, if you stay tuned, we will talk about what my next YouTube video will be. Well, let's get straight on to the video. So this is the special guest right here.
Hey guys!
So, what are we doing today?
So, what are we doing today? Okay, so what we're doing today is we're going to take Dollar Tree items and kind of show if it's a deal or a no deal.
Would you like to go first since you're the guest?
Sure. Okay, so I got a bucket, which is really cool because I've been looking for like a trash type thing for my desk, and I feel like it's kind of a deal because it does its job and it's very spacious, so I can fit a lot of things in it. I believe it won't be that much of a deal because knowing how big it is, it can take up a lot of space, which kind of sucks. And then let's see my second item. So this is a little mouse. My cat lately has been trying to shred up my things and use them as his own toys, which kind of makes me mad. So I decided, why not get him his own thing? So so now he has a toy. It's a deal because it's probably going to keep him away from my things, thank God. But it's kind of not a deal because it's going to be annoying. Like, he's going to whack it everywhere and chase everywhere, and it's going to be annoying. But I love him.
Okay guys, so my first item that I have is this whiteboard, and I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
You gotta zoom in so you can see it.
Kind of amazing. It's Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, it's Beauty and the Beast, and it has Beauty, and then it has the Beast also on it, and then it just says kind at heart. And two, it's yellow like her dress, and then obviously it just has the stupid warning signs on it saying plastic bags can be dangerous. Avoid. I don't even know what that word says.
Suffocation.
Suffocation. Keep this bag away from babies and children. Wouldn't that be the same thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of.
And then I think this is French.
Honey, that's Spanish.
It looks like French, because sometimes they have it in French.
Oh, okay. Well, it might be in French. I don't know.
And
Oh.
I think that this is a deal because it's easy for kids to keep track of their chores. Like, what do you put on yours at home?
I kind of put like upcoming events. Like, I have a calendar, but sometimes I don't exactly pay attention to my calendar as much as my whiteboard because it's more like in my eye view when I'm working. So, yeah.
And I think it's a really great deal for like kids who are like at least under 7. Like, if they have chores to do, they can have it like in the kitchen or like their bedroom, and they can have it like written what they're supposed to do. And I don't think this is a deal if you're looking for something to write like bigger stuff, like grocery lists or like family events. Like, you want to get a bigger one that you can get from like Walmart and stuff. So let's go on to the next item. So here is the next item that I got, which it is a flower. I don't know what type of flower it is. I don't think it says.
Let me see.
Does it say?
No, it does not. Oh, no.
I don't know. It's whatever this beautiful blue is. Flower is. If you guys know, comment in the comments below. But I think that this is a deal because it says grow your own, and I think it's a great thing for kids so they can learn not to kill plants like my family does. And I don't think this is a deal because I feel like this would be very easy for kids to break. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
And overall, it's just a good experience to learn that how to like treat your plants and like maybe how to grow them. So if you feel like you can at least do a dollar plant, then you could do stuff from like Walmart or like what are other stores that have really high quality plants?
You can go to like Home Depot. Home Depot really has a lot.
Yeah, because Home Depot does that plan where if you a plant dies, you can exchange it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that this is a deal for kids, but if you're an adult, I think it's a no deal. Okay, now in this part of the video, we're going to be telling you guys 5 items that we recommend for you to buy at a Dollar Tree to save money, and then 5 items that we say do not buy. So these are the 5 deals and then the 5 no deals. So what are your 5 deals?
Okay,
And why?
so one I would have to say picture frames because picture frames they don't even last forever. Like the memories in the pictures do, of course, but like not the frames itself. So you don't want to go super expensive. Yeah, that's why that would be a deal. Um, Another deal would be kind of like those fragrance sprays, like the Glade and all that. Like you can find all of that at the Dollar Tree. A third one will be, oh my gosh, they're like um and like shampoos. You can get shampoos and like deodorants and you get stuff like that. You can get silverware at the Dollar Tree. Like, come on, who doesn't want to get silverware? Like, you should get them at a really good price. Silverware doesn't. It shouldn't even last that long. Well, it should last long. But like, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. So those are your top?
Yeah, those are my top, honestly. Yeah.
So if we're going with my top 5, I would say Axe, because if you go to like the big Walmart, the one by where he lives, it's like what, like it could be like up to $8 for Axe, and you could buy like 4 of them for like the same price. So I'd say like cologne slash perfumes. Um, I would say like bathroom supplies, like soap dishes, toothbrush holders, and stuff like that. You could get toothbrushes if it's an emergency, but you don't have to go to the hospital. I would say like Ace bandages and wraps and like stuff like this. And then I would say like pool supplies. Like if you're not really gonna be swimming a whole lot, then like swimming supplies, like beach balls and stuff like that. And so those are my five top ones.
Okay, so kind of the no deals. I would have to start with toys because I've noticed that they fall apart very easily and they can become choking hazards for children. So I would stray away from those. And my second one would be makeup. Like, get away from that. Like, the foundation is just, all of it just doesn't work. It's really bad. It's really awful quality. Just, yeah, just don't ruin your face with it. It's not worth your time.
And to capture what he said about makeup, I wouldn't say that every makeup product's bad. Like if you want to get like a lip glosses, I think that's totally cool. Or if you want to get like makeup brushes, that's cool. But like the specific brand of makeup that I would say to stay away from is Naked and Wild, because I had tried out that product thinking, hey, I'm gonna try makeup for once, and I had an allergic reaction. Like it was bad. Like it got to the point where like the nurse was starting to freak out at our school. So if we go towards the items that I think are no deal, I would say one of the ones that is on top of my list is hair dye.
Mm.
Because hair dye there, I've gotten hair dye from there and my hair looked exactly the same. Like it didn't change one thing about it. My next thing is a drug test.
Oh my.
Because my father, quote my father, he has said he would trust a drug test from a Dollar Tree. But like I wouldn't trust it because it's basically just plastic. All of it's plastic. And I'm pretty sure it's like a lie detector test when you look at like shows. It's so easy to pass them. You just gotta have confidence in yourself. The next one is a pregnancy test. Like I understand that women may be under a budget, but I wouldn't trust that. Like if you wouldn't trust a drug test from a Dollar Tree, why would you trust a pregnancy test?
That's really serious too, because if it tells you you're pregnant and you're not, like,
Yeah.
it's not cool.
The next one, which we've always talked about wanting to buy this. You should know where I'm going with
I
this.
know exactly where you're going with this.
It's called online they call it warm jelly.
Warm touch.
Yeah.
Warm touch, yeah.
Warm touch, which
Nice stuff.
I'm not saying that you guys should go and do this, but I would only recommend buying this if you're going to go to Motel 6 and have a one night stand, because you're calling your date cheap, which that's what technically you are for a one night stand. But I wouldn't recommend it because you don't know the scientific like stuff behind the research of warm touch, and you don't know if that could give you diseases or if it could be harming your body. And the next thing I would say, which I've never seen them at Dollar Tree, but I'm pretty sure they have them in some countries, condoms.
Oh, okay.
Like, I would say I'm glad you're willing to buy condoms, but you don't know if they've already been broken or if you're allergic to them or, like, if maybe your other spouse could be allergic to it. And the next thing, I have to mention it because it's the worst disgusting thing I've ever bought in my life, and it was bananas covered in chocolate. Like, that sounds good. Like, it sounds like it'd be good because bananas covered in chocolate, like when you get them at the fair, they're really good.
Oh yeah.
But when I got them from the Dollar Tree by my house, when I took a bite of it, it tasted like it was rotten.
Ew.
Like, and then I left them aside, and I was on my tablet at the time, not realizing I still had them, and it made the house smell like something rotten was dying in our house.
That's gross. Ew.
And batteries.
Oh god, stay away from batteries.
Batteries are the only time I would recommend you buying batteries
You desperately need them.
is if like you're going camping for the night, or like I guess a clock. My dad bought batteries from there, and it's been lasting. Like if you're gonna have a clock for like working out or something, or like you just need it temporarily and stuff. Oh, and then flashlights are another no-no because even though they may work temporarily, eventually they're gonna break a lot quicker than if it would if you bought one from like Home Depot or like what other stores carry really good batteries.
Walmart does.
Walmart, Ace Hardware Store is another good one. So let's get on to the last thing. So our last thing we are going to be doing for you guys is we're going to tell you guys each of our number one thing from Dollar Tree that we recommend that everybody buy no matter what age you are from 1 to 99. And then we're also going to be talking about what else are we going to be talking about?
Basically, just what not to buy.
Okay. So my number one item that I would say like you could buy, I would also say like maybe a water bottle, even though they're very cheap and I would say sometimes don't buy them, is because if you're going like on a trip like hiking or like he does Boy Scouts or like a Girl Scouts or like you're just gonna go for a nice long walk, you know, to school and something, you could buy the water bottle for like a temporary, just a once in a while use, not like an everyday use. And then my least favorite thing that I would say to buy is like foundation, concealer, like and eyeshadows, because when I had bought Naked and Wild with one of my friends, I had tried it and all right here and on my nose I had an allergic reaction, but that doesn't limit brushes. I think the makeup brushes are good because you can go to Walmart and buy the Naked and Wild makeup brushes for like what, like $10-15.
Yeah.
So I would say brushes are okay, but foundations, eyeshadows, and stuff like that are not okay. So what are your top and not top?
Okay, so my top would be food.
What is the number one food you would say to buy there?
Oh god, I love buying Takis.
Okay. So what is your least favorite and why?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I hate the headphones and the speakers, and it's because they don't work.
Like electronics.
Like basically the electronics. Like I've bought them before. Like the speakers would last about a couple weeks.
Not my experience.
What was yours?
Ariel, on the time that we had that party last summer, she bought me the speaker and I plugged it in, and you have to literally put the speaker to your ear to hear it.
See, I have a Bluetooth speaker at home and I love it, and I'm never getting rid of it. I love it.
Okay, why headphones? Like, what do you think is the main issue with headphones?
They break easily.
And our number one thing is that typically, and you can quote me on this, that most items that don't sell at a higher retail price store are sent to Dollar Trees and stuff. So that is basically our deals and no deals, what you should and shouldn't buy and stuff. So I think this concludes our video. Do you have any last things to say to the viewers?
No.
Nothing you want to say?
You all are beautiful.
So what is our next video going to be that you're going to be in?
Q&A.
So if any of you guys, which I'm posting this to Facebook too, if any of you guys in the comments below have any questions for me personally or for him personally, or just both of us as being best friends, then leave it in the comments below and we will give you a shout out of your name and your question. Or if you guys want like a YouTube channel shout out, a Snapchat shout out, or a Instagram shout out, we can also put that there too. So I think this is all we have to say. So until next time, bye.
Bye.